briefing. I now give the floor to Mr. Christopher Lockyer.
Madam President, Excellencies, colleagues. Medical teams have added a new acronym to their vocabulary: WCNSF. Wounded Child, No Surviving Family. Children who do survive this war will not only bear the visible wounds of traumatic injuries, but the invisible ones too. Those of repeated displacement, constant fear, and witnessing family members literally dismembered before their eyes. These psychological injuries have led children as young as 5 to tell us that they would prefer to die.
It is so decided.
The people of Gaza need a ceasefire not when practicable, but now. They need a sustained ceasefire, not a temporary period of calm. Anything short of this is gross negligence. We took every precaution to protect the 64 humanitarian staff and family members. The consequences of casting international humanitarian law to the wind will reverberate well beyond Gaza. It will be an enduring burden on our collective conscience. This is not just political inaction, it has become political complicity. 2 days ago, MSF staff and families were attacked and died in a place they were told would be protected. Today, our staff are back at work, risking their lives once again for their patients. What are you willing to risk? We demand the protections promised under international humanitarian law. We demand a ceasefire from both parties. We demand the space to turn the illusion of aid to meaningful assistance. What will you do to make this happen? Of the location and clearly marking the building with an MSF flag.
主席女士，洛克伊尔先生刚才所做的通报让人印象深刻。我希望他所描述的加沙悲惨景象，能让个别安理会成员产生良心上的触动。2天前，由于美国行使否决，安理会再一次错失了推动在加沙停火的机会。冲突每持续1天，就意味着更多的平民伤亡，也意味着更大的灾难。
I give the floor to the representative of the United States.
We all want to see a durable end to this conflict. The best way to advance an enduring peace and Israel's security is to support the creation of an independent Palestinian state side by side with Israel. The realization of this vision, however, continues to face numerous obstacles, several of which we have heard about in today's briefing by the Special Coordinator. Thank you, Madam President, and thank you, Special Coordinator Wen. The pace of hostage talks can be frustrating. They are complicated by practical considerations, and as we all know, negotiations at such high stakes do not always yield immediate results. Moreover, the United States will continue to press the parties to reach a deal that would bring the hostages home and allow for an extended 6-week temporary ceasefire. Council support for this diplomacy is critical to increase pressure on Hamas to accept the agreement on the table.
President, and thank you, Special Coordinator Wennesland, for your briefing today. Mr. Lockyer, I join others in offering condolences to the families and friends of those who've lost their lives, and also I salute the courage of those who have decided to stay. Your briefing to us was harrowing and your message was unequivocal and clear, and I thank you for that.
Of the United Kingdom for her statement, and I now.
What future is waiting for us, the international community, if we continue to be indifferent to the tears of 17,000 unaccompanied minors having witnessed unimaginable horrors of death and destruction? What kind of the Council have we become if we remain untouched by the tearful briefing that we heard today by the Secretary General of Médecins Sans Frontières?
For his briefing, I now now give the floor to Mr. Christopher.
اللي صار معنا برفح انه صار في قصف في منطقة الشبورة يعني الوضع كان صعب كتير هناك، وكانش لا ولا اكل ولا شرب ولا في اي حاجة. يعني شردنا من كتر الخوف والرعب وقلة الاكل وقلة المعاناة وقلة المية وقلة الحمامات، فيش ولا اي حاجة هناك. وكانت اليهود بتقصف مكان من مكان، ورجعنا لمستشفى شهداء الاقصى من كتر القصف والطخ اللي كان علينا.
لا فيش امان نهائيا، فيش امان نهائيا، ما حسناش في امان نهائيا. يعني اللي صار في رفح لما خبطوا الشابوره عمل رعب لكل سكان رفح هناك، لكل السكان، خلت ناس اضطر الناس كلهم يشردوا من هناك.
عند مفترق جامعة الأقصى السيارة اللي قدامنا انضربت مدفعية وتصوبنا، يعني تصوبت أنا في رجلي وفي صدري من هنا، واتجهنا على الدير. قعدت أسبوع في المستشفى والحمد لله امبارح طلعت مستشفى.
ما فيش مكان آمن، يعني هينا في المدارس، والمدارس بتعرضوا لقصف. يعني كانوا في المدرسة تحت الشباك الصف اللي أنا فيه قرايبي اتصاوبوا وهم في الخيمة.
صارت الأمور بالنسبة للأسعار لمعيشة الإنسان والحياة الطبيعية، ما فيش حياة طبيعية، كله فوق الخيال، أسعار فوق الخيال، الناس مش قادرة تعيش يعني بصراحة. لو إحنا بدنا نقارن ما بين قبل الحرب وما بعد الحرب، إحنا عشنا حرب مع إسرائيل وحرب مع الأسعار، فظروف المعيشية صعبة جدا. أنا عشت نزوح 3 مرات، من بيتي لبيت نسايبي لخيمة. البيت أول بيت نزحت عليه استشهد فيه أخو زوجتي ونسيبه، وواحد من العمال كان بعبوا مية على السطح وضربوه بقذيفة مباشرة، انضربوا بقذيفة مباشرة فيهم يعني. من نزوح لنزوح، الآن قاعدين في خيمة.